Everyone has had a bad day once in their lives, a day where it felt like the world was truly conspiring against you, a day where absolutely everything seemed to go wrong, and even a simple task, such as getting a tank of gas on your way home from work, seems stressful. Sometimes, that bad day turns into a bad week, and sometimes, not very often, it becomes a bad month or even a year. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much stress we are under, or how many things in our lives fall apart, we understand that that is just life. That there isn't someone actually conspiring against us to make our lives harder, to slowly but surely chip away at our success, or our psyche to make us lose it all. And sometimes, things just go as planned. Welcome back to another episode of Dreading. Today we are going to tackle a story about a woman who, like mentioned, was going through a rough patch. A woman who had built herself a career online, who was passionate about her activism, and who felt like everything she had worked for was slowly, methodically, and incrementally being taken away from her, all written and directed by the powers that be. A woman who had convinced herself that the only way to stand up against the people who were actively trying to suppress her voice was to kill as many of them as possible. Today we are going to be talking about Nasim Ogdam, the woman behind the 2018 shooting at YouTube headquarters. Nasim Ogdam was born April 1979 in Urmia, Iran. Nasim grew up in a loving home with her parents, and while not a lot of reporting has been done on her early life, she herself stated she was deeply cared for by her parents. Her family belonged to the Baha'i faith, which is a relatively new faith that was established in the 19th century in Iran and parts of the Middle East. The religion itself stresses unity amongst people and the planet, outright rejecting racism and nationalism in order to work towards a unified world order that ensures prosperity between all nations, races, creeds, and classes. The religion also believes that all faiths are created equal, as it is believed that all major religions were created to serve the same purpose, that being to honor God and unite people. Members of the faith are prohibited from drinking or selling alcohol, premarital or extramarital sex, and participating in partisan politics, as it is seen as aggressive and divisive. This faith specifically stresses unity between people above all else, and that was something that Nasim took to heart. Because of her faith, at the age of 7, Nasim decided she would forego the consumption of any animal products, as she viewed animals virtually the same as people. She felt as if these beliefs of unity amongst men and women should be extended to animals as well, and that any use of animal products was unethical.